Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet?
Rise of the Jedi, I'm a fly with a red eye. If you got as high as me, you would die like a dead eye. I've been dark side living and I hope that I'm forgiven, but I don't give a fuck if I'm not, cause I'm winning. Burn me alive, see if I die. Rise from the ashes, no longer Jedi. I'm with the Sith, suck on my dick. Please call me Vader, I'm not Anakin.
Welcome to the place where you're in the camera and I'm on the screen. I'm your host, Emmett Gray. Welcome to the show. If you were easily offended, there is a door. Get the fuck out. And this is 3-Minute Tuesdays, the show where we take things and review them in 3-minute intervals. Now, usually I write like a whole script for these things, and I have a good time with it, and I really like methodically think it out. I'm going to start just going from the heart, because that's usually where the scripts come from, and most of that never makes it into the actual video anyway. So today, we have Best Rapper Ever by Tom Macdonald.
I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm a gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost.
Before we get into the review, I just want to say congratulations to Tom Macdonald. I'm wearing his merch actually right now from the 2 albums I still have yet to listen to or review. Actually, all these are his albums up here. Hold on. I'm pulling them all out. Pulling out all the stops, guys. We got Ghost Stories and Flowers for the Dead and Death Threats. I'm sorry, that one was Tombstones, not Ghost Stories, because this is Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories and Killing the Neighbors, which is actually my personal favorite. So far, I haven't, but like I said, I haven't even listened to these 2. I got this shirt and these 2 in the mail, and I just haven't had the chance. I do want to review them on the channel. I think that's why I haven't like sat and listened to them, but I need to sit and listen to them. I also need to put these on my phone. So yeah, I have all of Tom's albums here, all the ones that are available. He does have albums before this portion in his life that are not available in physical copies, but Tom, if you ever decide to release those in like a vinyl or something, also release these in vinyl, because I'd buy the shit out of them. Like, I have Music to Be Murdered by back there, and like Circles by fucking Mac Miller, bro. Like, come on. I love me some fucking vinyls, bro. All right, anyway, like I was getting to, I'd like to congratulate Tom Macdonald on the release of his new song, one of the best videos I've ever seen from Tom Macdonald, as well as one of the best songs. And we'll get into that in a minute, but the thing I want to congratulate him is Eminem dropped an album the same day as this song came out. Side B of Music to Be Murdered By, which is the deluxe edition of Music to Be Murdered By. Tom Macdonald on the iTunes chart, I think still, right now, as far as when I'm recording this video, is #1 on the iTunes chart with Best Rapper Ever, above all of Eminem's new album. That's huge. One, because Tom is a growing artist still. He's not as big as Eminem, obviously. Like, there's hardly anyone at that level as big as Eminem. And 2, to be completely independent and not have this driving machine of a fucking label or be signed behind you and still chart over probably the biggest rapper ever is fucking incredible. So to Tom Macdonald, congratulations. To Nova, congratulations, guys, on outcharting Eminem with probably one of the best songs you've ever written. I don't know if it's the best. It's in my top 5 of Tom Macdonald songs for sure. But it's not the best in my opinion, I don't think. Maybe. It's growing on me the more I listen to it. It might be the best. I don't know. For me, Castles is the best song that Tom's ever written. And Wish is a really close second. And Buttholes is up there too. So, I don't know. But this is pretty fucking good. And we'll get into that right now. So how these videos work is we review the song. Try to keep our thoughts into 3 minutes. And this video is already longer than 3 minutes, I'm sure. And we rate it on a scale of 1 to 13. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing I noticed about this song is the way the dark side of Tom, his mental illness, his anxiety, his fear, his whatever you want to call that version of himself, probably a combination of all the things I just said, is the same cadence as Tom Macdonald is using to normally rap in the song, but his vocals are doubled, maybe tripled, and then you have the base layer, you have the distorted layer, and I think there's another layer on top, but I can't quite tell. Obviously, I'm not like super listening for that stuff. And it's really beautiful. And then as he gets into the chorus, little by little, that voice is also underlaid in his vocals to show that by the end that they're working together to be Tom Macdonald. And I think that's a really subtle touch that I don't think a lot of people are going to notice or hear. And it's really beautifully done. And the other thing I noticed is that Tom really enjoys being a bad guy. But no, it's just cool. I love when he brings Dark Tom in, because it always brings like a really interesting, intricate story into an otherwise kind of bland video. And the way they did this video, shout out to Nova, because I know how difficult that shot is to pull off, let alone to do it for an entire music video in the ways you did it. And you did the hardest versions of those shots. Like you did the mirror shot, the black darkness one's pretty good, but the growing sizes. But the hardest shot I think in this video for me that I could think of to pull off is the one in the beginning where Dark Tom is just floating over Tom. Like that's fucking difficult. And the other thing is, Tom, your acting skills are great, because it's very difficult when you shoot one of these scenes to actually sit and talk to somebody who's not there when you're supposed to be acting two sides of a conversation. And that's y'all did great. It was good. But Best Rapper Ever is a great song. It's just Tom battling with his demons. And as you get through the song, his way of coping with those demons is saying, hey, fuck you. I'm the best ever. You're not responsible for shit. It was all me. This is it. We're going to be the best no matter what it takes, whatever. It's just self-motivating greatness. It's thoughts that every artist and creator and anybody who's ever had mental issues has gone through, which is most people in society nowadays, honestly. But it's very much a grounding battle that I myself have faced and face it on a daily basis. And it feels good to hear it in a song. I don't know. It's a great song. Production is incredible. Tom, I know he makes all his own beats. This is the best beat I've ever heard him make, for sure. This is my favorite beat that he's ever made, I think. It's just so fucking strong, and it just like right in the chest, man. Like, oh, like it feels good. I love it. Overall, amazing. Absolutely incredible artistry, and you did amazing. And for me, on my rating of 1 to 13, I'm gonna give it a fucking, honestly, I can't knock it. I have to give it a perfect score. It's a 13 out of 13. Like, it's just that fucking good. Like, what do I say? It's just so fucking good. Like, the slow build of Tom getting his self-confidence, like the fucking, when the darkness shadows over him and he slowly, as he's getting his confidence, gets up to that size, and just like, it's good. And also, Tom, you're fucking, bro, you're doing good in the gym, bro. You're fucking built, dude. You're fucking muscly fucking man. It's fucking sexy. Wait, that's it. Fuck. Pause. But yeah, with all that being said, that's going to do it for this video. I'm sure I probably went over 3 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to check out more stuff like this. There's a playlist in the description of all my 3-Minute Tuesdays, as well as all my album reviews and other reviews down there. There's a bunch more stuff coming up in the future weeks, as well as in 2021. I have a lot of projects that have been long-term projects that we're finally getting to do that I'm really excited to bring you guys. If you want to see me more often, be sure to check out the Twitch channel. I live stream 3 to 5 days a week over on Twitch, so be sure to check the description for that. I will see you all in Valhalla. Ta-ta for now.
Can't be asleep when I'm awake, trying to be happy, but it's fake. Something is just wrong with me. I have insomnia dreams. Close my eyes to see the dark. Sounds all around me will stop. Get up with thoughts I can't see. I have insomnia dreams.